So some U.S. state flags, they're horrible. They're absolutely abysmal. And yes, I think that following Mississippi, we need to really update our state flags because some of these are just awful and don't really represent the state that well. So we'll be going over the states that do need to be updated and do not need to be updated. So we'll be doing if the state's flag does not represent the state very well and does not represent or does not have any sort of history behind it or have anything unique about it, it needs to be changed. So the first flag is Alaska. We don't really need to change Alaska's flag. I think it doesn't need to be changed. Alabama as well. We don't really need to change it. I don't know what would they change it to. And of course, some people say, Alabama's have a flag has offensive history behind it. But it really just looks like Florida's flag. Okay? Without the seal on it. So yeah. Florida's flag, they basically almost tried to not plagiarize the original Spanish flag. And yeah, that's all they did was really just put the seal on it so they can differentiate themselves from Alabama's flag. Arizona's flag does not need to be changed. California's flag does not need to be changed alongside Ohio's flag. They do not need to be changed at all. There's nothing really wrong with any of these six flags. And Arkansas flag, I think the only update we really need is the removal of Arkansas off of the state flag. But again, U.S. state flags will put in letters on the flags. Now we get into the first state, and that is Connecticut. So we're gonna go to do Connecticut, and yeah, Connecticut, another one doesn't really represent the state well. This is a lot of the changes for the here, and Connecticut's flag is not really that great. There's a few redesigns here that would represent the state a lot better. The state is known for grapes, so maybe something like this would fit the state more than whatever this garbage is. But yeah, I'm just scared that they're gonna change Mississippi's flag to one of these types of flags. Because I think America should stop doing this and just put something actually unique on the flags. Okay. So yeah, this one. I might actually put these ones in the update. I thought this ones do not need to be updated. Oopsie, big mistake. These. So the first flag that needs to be updated is Connecticut. Next is Delaware, another state that it can keep the December flag, but again, Delaware's flag is not that great either. It is unique from the rest of the U.S. states, but again, this is not a very amazing flag. This is a much better flag. Or the one with the chicken, yeah, there's a much better flags. And of course, we gotta keep talking about the first state on there, but yeah, there's much better flags that people made themselves than whatever its actual flag is. So yep, next is Georgia. Okay, Georgia could do without the symbol. Okay, they can do without the symbol, surrounded by stars. Again, Hawaii is not. You're not even part of Britain anymore. Okay, Hawaii they could put something that represents the tropical island and stuff, something that is actually unique, like a flower or something that's native to Hawaii. And yeah, this is probably this is a much better flag than the current one. This one here with the flower. Something that represents Hawaii in a way that is not like its actual original flag. So yeah, there's the next one. Hawaii needs to be changed. It's not a horrible flag. Iowa, well, there's nothing to do with corn, so it needs to be updated. You need to have corn on the flag, on Iowa's flag. I don't know. Oh yeah, well, the big thing about Iowa is fields and farms. So, of course, we could put like a cow, a corn, of course, yeah, something like that. And yeah, there's a lot of redesigns, but again, the original flag is not an amazing one. It's okay. It could use being an update, and yeah, it could really use an update. There wasn't really much redesigns for Iowa. There is this one with the French symbol on it. But yeah, there was obviously Iowa loves France, so we can. It doesn't really need to be redesigned right now. Maybe they don't. Idaho, yeah. What about the potatoes? We need to have Idaho state flag. Idaho is known for its potatoes, so you could have something to do with potatoes, flowers or mountains. Okay, yeah, there's much better U.S. state partisan flags that are much better than the actual state flag, And yes, here's the U.S. state flags. These are the fixing for Iowa, Ohio, and yep, Idaho, of course. These be changed. Idaho, not really good state flag. Illinois, yes, this one needs to be changed. Illinois doesn't really represent the entire state. It's just the state. A lot of these state flags are just the state seal on a background. Here's a redesign. It's one of them made it like an inverted, similar to Chicago's flag. A lot of people put an eagle on it, and of course, there's some that looks way better than its actual state flag. Maybe you can put the seal on a part of the flag, but yeah, the state seal stuff needs to go. Kansas. Well, Kansas, you can't really think of anything for Kansas. Kansas is just that's a boring state. But I can see what the internet thought for Kansas. Kansas U.S. state redesign. Oh, here. Oh, yes, of course, the plants. What Kansas is known for. It's known for the plants. Yeah, there's a lot much better flags than the actual flag of Kansas. Could put the flowers, the fields, something to represent the fields. Indiana, I don't really think this one needs to be changed at all. Don't really think this one needs to be changed. Kentucky, come on. You have the chicken. Okay, Kentucky, you have the chicken. But your state flag is the most boring thing about your state. Okay, maybe you can put KFC on your flag. Colonel, you could put KFC chicken on your flag, of course. Or you can put something to do with horses, And yes, this is a much better redesign than the actual flag itself. So, yep, there you go. So, we have Kentucky. Needs to be changed. Next is Louisiana. Yeah, I think Louisiana's could be changed as well. Especially especially considering the France's influence on... Especially considering it has a lot of French influence, you can put something to do with France on the flag. And yeah, they can do some, it can definitely, because Louisiana is known for being colonized by France. They could put something about that on the flag. Next is Massachusetts, the home of Boston. Yeah, that one needs to be changed. This one, Massachusetts, that one is another one that needs to be changed. Massachusetts doesn't really have a amazing flag, and there isn't many. It's just such a boring flag. You just have this boring flag. There's much better. There's this one much better. One of the tree. This one, that one looks much better. Even this one is better than the actual original state flag. And yep, next is Maryland. Maryland is such a unique flag, and it doesn't need to be changed at all. Why would you need to change Maryland's flag? The next flag, I think, is Maine. Yes, Maine is known for fishing and lobsters. Okay, it's known for fish and lobsters and, all that, stuff. So, Maine's flag, yeah, it's known for, the problem would be that Maine's flag is known for its trees as well. So, yeah, and it's also known for fishing, so you could put something to do with fishing. So, yeah, that's another one. Next is Michigan. Oh, come on, Michigan. You gotta be kidding me. Yeah, Michigan. Yes, Michigan, a state that is known for a lot of things. It's known for deers, hunting, and stuff. And, yeah, it's also known for many other things. But it chose, basically, there, yeah, next is Minnesota, another flag that could be changed. Yes, that's another easy one. Change Minnesota's state flag. Minnesota's state flag would be an easy one to change as well. I know they probably will never change it, but yeah, Minnesota, definitely much better ones. Here's one with the style, another one with style. Yeah, there's much better. There's lots of redesigns that are much more better than the actual flag. Here, Yep, next state is Missouri. Do we really need to change the flag of Missouri? It's not. There isn't really anything overtly wrong with the flag of Missouri. It already has. The only thing you can really, it's just a normal. It's just like a Dutch flag with a state seal on it. Next is Montana's flag. Oh yes, Montana, known for mountains. Okay, let's just put the state. Yeah, it's another state seal flag. Another one of those boring flags that really need to be seen. Yes, Montana's state flag, of course. Known for mountains, so yes, you can make something like this. You know, there's a lot better alternatives. Maybe we'll make it a flag looks like the like Denver's state flag, much more better than the actual state flag itself. North Carolina, don't really need to change anything about North Carolina's flag. I think it represents the state much better than most of these other ones. Same thing with New Mexico's state flag. Don't really need to change that one. Next is North Dakota. Yes, North Dakota isn't really known for anything. So what would be the maybe just put a giant eagle on the middle of the flag? Yeah, they already did that. But yeah, North Dakota is known for oil and known for Native Americans and stuff. And yeah, before we took it over, but yeah, North Dakota definitely is in need of an update state flag. So yep, there you go. And next state is Nebraska. Nebraska is known for corn. I think Nebraska is known for corn. I don't know why they have this boring state flag you have here. So yeah, these are all the proposed changes here. And yes, there are much better options. What is this one? What's this one? Can't really see here. New Hampshire. Yeah, New Hampshire is another one. They look so similar too. New Hampshire. Yeah, there's the New Hampshire flag redesign here. So yeah, the New Hampshire flag redesign. Here are a bunch of redesigns some people have made. If it'll show up. Okay, well that roads. New Jersey. Yeah, that's another one that really needs to change. New Jersey's is not even that great. Yeah, this one road. So yeah, here's our alternatives for New Hampshire. Yeah, and New Jersey as well. Here, New Jersey redesigns here. Yes, but and yes, next is Nevada. Yeah, Nevada's flag is not really that amazing. It does have history behind it, but it's not really that great. You know, especially considering that Nevada has changed for a lot since the state flag was created. You know, so yeah. Maybe you can take the Battleborn symbol and put it in the middle and put something else on the flag. Or all these other redesigns here. But yeah, there's much better redesigns. New York. Yes, New York. This is the one I said it was like one of the worst ones because New York has a horrible flag. New York probably has one of the worst flags in all of the Americas because it doesn't really represent anything. New York's flag and Illinois' flag doesn't really represent that much. It's just a state seal on the top. Or at least every one of the state seal over background. So yep, we have a lot of these alternative better flags in New York's state flag. And yes, this flag will be remembered as one of the worst flags in history. Next is Ohio's flag doesn't really need to be changed. I don't really think it does. You know. Yeah, and yeah, next is Oklahoma. Oklahoma's flag I don't think really needs to be changed that much. You know, maybe make it look like a normal flag, so and then put the seal in the middle. Oregon, the only reason I'm not gonna say Oregon's flag is changed because Oregon has its only two-sided flag in America because you have the side of the beaver and the side of the non-beaver. So yeah, they don't really need to change. Pennsylvania again. You know, we're gonna do Oklahoma first. So yeah, there's a bunch of redesigns for Oklahoma. Definitely much better than the actual flag itself. And then next is, of course, Pennsylvania. And yes, these are all the redesigns for Pennsylvania. Obviously, much better than the actual flag itself. And yes, next is Rhode Island. I don't really think Rhode Island's flag needs to change. It really does stick out. Same thing with South Carolina. Doesn't really need to change at all. Oh, yes, South Dakota. Yes. Another problematic one. There. Yes. South Dakota is known for mountains again. South Dakota flag redesign. Another one that is in need of an update. Again, there wasn't really anything you could say that much. Yeah, there's a lot of here. And yeah, hopefully other states follow in the symbol change these flags, specifically these ones, because these ones are awful. There's the state seal on the background, both of them. Tennessee and Texas, you don't even need it. They're never going to change the Texan flag. You know, I'm never going to change it. This is another one. Utah. We went over redesigns. There was much better redesigns. Virginia. Yeah, Virginia, that's another one that needs to be changed. You know. So we have Virginia's flag. And yes, here's all these other redesigns for Virginia's flag. Some of them are not even that good. Some of them are... Yeah, that's... I think we went too far down into the deeps of the bad flags. Next flag is... What state? No, that one's Wisconsin. That one needs to be changed as well. And Wyoming. And yeah, that... Wyoming, it could do... No, Wyoming doesn't really need a change. I don't know what... Which one is this one? Oh, yeah, Vermont. Yeah, Vermont, the state with Bernie Sanders. Maybe we could just change Vermont's flag to a flag of Bernie Sanders. Flag of Bernie Sanders. We'll be happy. But yeah, let's see what the people say about Vermont's flags redesign. So yeah, there's an old Vermont flag. And yeah, they already have old Vermont flags, but they made it just... Why, Wisconsin? All you have to do is you have to put C's on the flag, because that's what Wisconsin is known for. You have to put C's on the flag. Okay, you don't need C's, but yeah, it's something to do with cows or something. Definitely much better than Milwaukee. Definitely not Milwaukee's flag. But yep. And then we have West Virginia. West Virginia, you could do without the symbol. So, and the state of Washington, yep, another flag. Maybe you could keep the seal on the flag, but you need to change it more than just a boring green background. Kind of like how the nations of Central America do it. And yep, there's redesigns for the state of Washington State. Yeah, and yeah, these are much better alternatives than these are almost better alternatives. So yep, there we go. We have all of the U.S. state flags. Here and yeah, there's a majority of U.S. state flags that really need to be changed. West Virginia doesn't really need to be changed that much. It really looks like an actual normal flag. Really, the ones that don't really look that normal or that interesting or that unique, need to be changed. So yeah, that's basically it. Goodbye.